The following program is a SUTV student production. The views expressed are not necessarily those of Salisbury University, the University System of Maryland, its regents, administration, officers, employees, or representatives.
Such as Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Van.
7:30 in the morning beside the Wayne Street parking lot.
Change some of our houses around campus. Faculty and staff.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Alexis Gramatis, and this is SUTV. Well, Seagulls, you have a lot to look forward to this month. SUTV's Derek Sander has your weekly update. Derek?
Thanks, Alexis, and good evening, everyone. There were a ton of great events across campus for Halloween, and as we go on into September, there are a few other events for SU students to keep an eye on. Starting the month off, we have Friday Night Movies, hosted by SOAP. This week's movie is Spider-Man Homecoming. It will be screened in Devil Biss Room 123 at 7 p.m. Popcorn and drinks will be provided. Next, the Society of Professional Journalists will hold a fundraiser at Rody Joe's in downtown Salisbury, Monday, November 6th. It's an all-day event, and there will be a raffle, 50-50 raffle, from 6 to 9 p.m. Our very own Alexis Gramatis will be in attendance, so make sure you say hi. Tell her that we sent you. There's also a bake sale in Purdue Hall on November 6th to benefit the Transfer Student Association. They will have all types of sweet treats for sale, ranging from $1 to $3. Stop by the table from 1 to 3 p.m. to get your hands on some delicious desserts. And last but not least, the Asian and Pacific Islander Club is hosting Noodle Night. Noodle Night, that's a great night. It will be held November 8th from 7 to 8 p.m. in the Pokemoke Room in GSU. This event and the club are open to anyone who is interested in having fun and embracing diversity. Noodle dishes will vary internationally, and other snacks and refreshments will be included. If you have any other events you want us to mention, contact us via our SUTV Facebook page. That's all for me tonight. Back to you, Alexis.
Thank you so much, Derek. Well, there's a new twist in Purdue Business Hall, pretzels. Salisbury University strives to bring many different dining options to its students and recently opened Auntie Anne's Pretzels in Purdue. SUTV Auntie Annes has more.
Recently, Auntie Annes came to Salisbury University. They are located on the first floor of Purdue Business Hall. They serve pretzels, mini dogs, and cold beverages. We decided to ask students on campus how they felt about the new dining services here.
Well, it's nice to have an option here, a snack to help out studying if you ever get hungry. I think it's a good addition.
I think it's the best thing that we could ever possibly do for Salisbury's campus. Like, it just shows how much progression we have, and I personally love it, and I need more gold dollars. So they're doing the right thing.
That way we don't have to travel off campus, whether we have classes all day. We have a variety of things to eat throughout the day. So I definitely think like it's a good thing bringing those type of establishments to campus.
Although Auntie Annes has been receiving great feedback, the smell has affected students' ability to study in the building.
If I'm super hungry sitting in class, I can like smell the pretzels.
Well, it smells delicious every single time, and it always makes me hungry, so it's hard to concentrate.
From all the business that Auntie Annes has been receiving the past month, it is just as big as a hit since Chick-fil-A has came to campus. For SUTV, I am Auntie Annes.
As a reminder, you can use your dining dollars to purchase Auntie Anne's pretzels on campus. I cannot wait to even go in there and try one. Well, we're finally in that time of year when the shorts go away and the pants come out to play. Delencia Jenkins has more with the weather. Delencia?
Thank you, Alexis. You are right about the cold coming in. We can see it coming in across the northern part of the nation. And as for the Delmarva area, we have 65 degrees, and you can see that cold coming in right here in Washington, D.C. at 55 degrees. Again, you can see the cold right here moving its way over into the Delmarva area along with some rain. And that high pressure system is going to give us a break from the cold as it brings up warm Gulf of Mexico air into our area. But then there's going to be a cold front that is going to whip across, giving us cold air. So let's look into our temperatures for tonight, our conditions for tonight. 55 degrees, mostly cloudy. Tomorrow we have temperatures of 74 degrees, partly cloudy, and partly cloudy again for tomorrow night, but with a temperature of 54. Let's look at our week ahead. Mid to low 70s on Thursday and Friday. On Saturday and Sunday, We have mid to lower 70s with a chance of rain on Sunday. And for the rest of our week, it's going to start cooling down with temperatures in 75 degrees on Monday, with an ending on Wednesday with temperatures of 56 degrees. Back to you, Alexis.
Thank you so much, Delencia. Well, as you can see, I am now joined by Michael Levay, or as some of you may know him as LA On Air from OC 104. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me.
Awesome. Well, I wanted to introduce LA because what you may not know about him is that he is actually a senior here at SU and is already succeeding in his dream job. So I just want to know, how did you get interested in DJing and radio?
Well, honestly, back when I was in high school, probably, I remember walking down into my basement and I was like, I love music, and because I used to be a drummer. Well, I'm kind of still a drummer, and like an actual DJ, and like just playing random birthday parties at my friends' houses and stuff like that. And I was like, this is kind of cool. But then I was like, I also want to be on the radio because I loved Ryan Seacrest. Like Ryan Seacrest, my boy. Shout out if you hear this. No, but basically I heard him and I was like, wow, okay, this is what I want to do. And I decided to kind of get serious with it, and I guess now we're here. Awesome.
Well, I know you were on OC 104, Adams Radio Group, and as of this past summer, you are now hosting a show in New York.
Yeah, on Pulse 87 New York as well. It's I'm basically, the power of the internet is amazing, actually. So basically, it's all sent via FTP. So I do my show here in Salisbury and send it up via the internet to New York, and it plays up there.
Wow, awesome. Well, I know you're a senior. How do you manage school, your social life, and succeeding already in your dream job?
Thank you for saying that. I honestly, like, I would say that I don't know, but I think I just shove it in the back of my head to keep me kind of humble. Basically, the time management is the biggest thing that you can do. Once you get yourself into a schedule, into a routine, do that routine every single day for the week, and then the weeks will just add up, and then all of a sudden you're like a year in, you're like, wow, how did I get so far in? And each time you do that routine, try to find a way to make the process quicker and faster, and then you'll make time for other things later on. Then you'll just be able to do more and more and more, and then all of a sudden, you're doing shows in New York and stuff.
Now, what is the average show? I know Ryan Seacrest is national, so he's across the board. Do you think you could ever do that, or
oh yeah,
what's the average show that you want to have?
Yeah, well, my goal is to host American Top 40. Ryan Seacrest, you got to get old sometime, but no, just kidding. Yeah, that's my goal, is to host American Top 40, and I do think so. I mean, you have to believe in yourself in order to get anywhere, and I think I believe in myself.
Now, what is your secret to getting this job at Adams?
Right people, right place, right time, and just a lot of hard work. It's the success, I don't think is one individual thing. It's like 25 million different things that all just kind of collided into one. Like the Big Bang. Like that didn't happen on accident, and it didn't just one thing. It was just kind of everything just kind of happened at once. It all just came together, and then I think it just takes a lot.
Now I just want one more piece of advice. What can you give advice to students?
If I could give one piece of advice, maybe a couple, if I can give a couple. Just work hard, stay humble, love what you do. That's the biggest part, is loving what you do. If you don't love what you do, you're never gonna be good at it, or great at it, I should say. You'll be okay at it, never great. Love what you do, devote yourself wholeheartedly to that, and do whatever it takes to get you to where you wanna go.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mike, for joining us tonight. And that's all we have for you at SU. Have a great night.
Such as Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Dan.